Sedgwick and Aaron Burton for the Blues Break this morning. I find Carl Sagan's show Cosmos to be very interesting, especially one particular episode where he claims that because the universe was once entirely composed of stars, all carbon-based life contains what used to be in a star pre-supernova. That means we, human beings, are literally made of stars. How poetic. Really brings things into perspective as well. Maybe grants you some self-worth. I know it did for me when I first heard this, but then I thought that the same supernova carbon was used to make dog feces. How important are we, really? Now, we're well aware that Mr. Sagan is no longer with us, unfortunately. He passed away in December of 1996, and of course, may his soul rest in peace. But what you may not know is that the power of the blues allows me to transcend life and death, So yesterday, I visited Mr. Sagan and brought him a homemade quiche in the afterlife. I wanted to chat philosophy with him, the man with all the answers, especially now in the afterlife. He'd been granted omnipotent intelligence, so I wanted to ask him questions about the universe, the human condition, the meaning of life. So after some small talk over the quiche, I sat him down and I started. Mr. Sagan, why are the Kardashians famous? Carl's friendly grin slowly sank to a panicked confusion. He shot up, ran to the whiteboard. Before I knew it, it was covered in equations, numbers from top to bottom. Carl's marker was a blur as it painted the canvas with logic and reason. And as I watched it, it got faster until finally he stopped. He had just finished integrating sex appeal and was in the middle of finding the derivative of O.J. Simpson when he collapsed. Heart attack. Now Carl is in the afterlife Mark II, and he no longer talks to me. But who needs science when you got the juke, my friend? It's the show that airs every Sunday right here on WMSV, 6 p.m. to midnight. Blues music, blues that will always enjoy your company and your homemade quiche. I got Portugal the Man up next. Great track. It's called Feel It Still. I'm Brock St. Clair. It's WMSV. It was okay. I'm in a weird phase right now because I'm trying to mix things up a lot. Because I definitely stick to a formula, and there's still elements of that, obviously. But